How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Sailing the Grand Line. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most cunning, chaotic, and downright terrifying figures to ever set sail in the world of One Piece. The one and only Marshall D. Teach, better known as Blackbeard. When it comes to Blackbeard, danger doesn't just mean power. It means unpredictability. It means strategy. It means ambition that's so off the charts, even the world itself can't quite keep up. And that's what makes Blackbeard the most dangerous man alive. Let's break it down. The man who never sleeps and never stops scheming. Blackbeard's danger doesn't start with his devil fruits, it starts with his mind. This man waited decades on Whitebeard's ship, hiding in plain sight, pretending to be some lazy, harmless, pie-loving crewmate, all for one thing, the Yami Yami no Mi, the dark fruit. Think about that for a second. Most pirates join a crew to make a name for themselves, to rise through the ranks, or at least to score some treasure. Blackbeard? He literally joined one of the strongest crews in history and sat there like a sleeper agent for years. The patience, the calculation, the cold understanding that his moment would come, it's terrifying. And when it did, he didn't hesitate. He murdered Thatch, stole the fruit, and vanished, setting off a chain reaction that changed the world. Ace went after him. Whitebeard went to war. Marineford fell into chaos. The old era ended. All because of one man's plan. Yeah, if patience is a virtue, then Teach is a saint. Just, the kind that smiles while burning the world down. The Yami Yami no Mi. Now, let's talk about the dark fruit. This is not your typical cool power with a weakness kind of devil fruit. The Yami Yami no Mi doesn't just give Blackbeard control over darkness, it makes him the anti-devil fruit user. It allows him to absorb anything into darkness, including attacks. More importantly, he can nullify the powers of other devil fruit users by grabbing them, an ability that instantly levels the playing field against almost anyone in the world. Imagine someone like Akainu or even Aokiji going up against Teach. Normally, a Logia user is untouchable, right? But with the Yami Yami no Mi, Blackbeard can literally drag them back into the world of mortals and beat them to death. And the best part? The fruit comes with a major drawback. Blackbeard takes more damage than normal. But does he care? Absolutely not. The man wants the smoke. He laughs while taking pain that would kill anyone else. That's not courage, that's madness wrapped in ambition. And that's exactly why he's dangerous. The man who broke the rules of reality. If the Yami Yami no Mi was all he had, Blackbeard would already be a massive threat. But no, the man decided to break the fundamental laws of the world. After killing Whitebeard during the chaos of Marineford, Teach did something no one else in history has ever done. He stole another devil fruit power. The Guro no Mi, the power to cause earthquakes, to destroy islands, to literally shake the world. How he did it? Still a mystery. Whether it's because of his unique body structure, a secret technique to the dark fruit, or some twisted surgery, no one knows. But what we do know is that Blackbeard walked out of Marineford wielding the most destructive paramecia in the world, and the most dangerous Logia in existence. That's like fusing a nuke and a black hole into one man. And since then, his power hasn't stopped growing. We've seen him wipe out territories, expand his fleet, and become one of the 4 emperors of the sea, all without an ounce of hesitation. Blackbeard doesn't fight fair. He doesn't care about honor, pride, or reputation. He's the kind of pirate who will shoot you in the back, steal your power, and then laugh about it while drinking your rum. The emperor who earned it his way. Every emperor in One Piece earned their status in a different way. Shanks got it through strength, respect, and diplomacy. Big Mom ruled through fear and family. Kaido through sheer dominance. But Blackbeard, he earned it through strategy and theft. He didn't inherit territory, he took it. He didn't get power through legacy, he stole it. And he didn't earn followers through loyalty, he broke them and used them. His crew isn't a band of brothers, it's a gallery of monsters. Each one is a convicted level 6 impelled down prisoner, the kind of people so dangerous the world government literally erased their existence. And Blackbeard? He walked into the prison with a smile and walked out with an army of nightmares. Now his crew, the 10 Titanic captains, operate like a parallel version of the Straw Hats. Where Luffy has loyalty, Teach has leverage. Where Luffy inspires, Teach manipulates. And that contrast is what makes their eventual clash inevitable. The true pirate dream. Here's where things get deeper. Most pirates in One Piece have a dream. Luffy wants freedom, Roger wanted adventure, Whitebeard wanted family. But Teach? He wants everything. That's not a metaphor, he literally says it. The one who wins gets everything in this world. He's not chasing the Pirate King title for symbolism, he wants power, fame, chaos, and control. He's the embodiment of greed, the ultimate opposite of Luffy's selfless pursuit of freedom. And ironically, that's why he's so terrifying, because in a world built on dreams, Blackbeard's dream is the one nightmare that could consume them all. The Will of D. Now let's talk about that middle initial, the mysterious D. We still don't know everything about the so-called Will of D, but one thing is clear. Every bearer of that name shakes the foundations of the world. Luffy, Roger, Dragon, they all represent freedom, rebellion, and inherited will. But then there's Teach, the black sheep of the D clan. While Luffy and Roger carry the D's will as a light of hope, Blackbeard twisted into something darker, ambition unbound by morality. He's the anti-D, the living contradiction of what the initial usually stands for. He doesn't destroy systems for freedom, he destroys them to replace them. Even his full name, Marshal D. Teach, feels like a deliberate echo of Edward Teach, the real-world Blackbeard pirate, known for terrorizing the seas through deception and brutality. Oda didn't choose that name by accident. And considering the D family's mysterious link to the Ancient Kingdom and the Void Century, it's hard not to think Teach's abnormal body and power absorption abilities are connected to something ancient, maybe even forbidden. Because if there's one thing One Piece keeps telling us, it's that Ds are born to bring storms. And no storm has been darker than Blackbeard's. The opportunist of the new era. Blackbeard's rise wasn't luck, it was opportunism perfected. Every major event that shaped the current world order has his fingerprints on it. He turned in Ace to the Marines to secure a Shichibukai title. He used that title to infiltrate Impel Down and recruit level 6 monsters. He used his new army to ambush Whitebeard and steal his fruit. And he used that power to carve out his empire and become an emperor. Every move was deliberate, not emotional, not impulsive. When Luffy acts, it's because his heart tells him to. When Blackbeard acts, it's because he's already calculated the cost and decided it's worth paying, usually with someone else's blood. Even now, post-Wano, we see Teach moving like a chess master, attacking Amazon Lily to capture Boa Hancock, confronting the Marines, hunting down valuable devil fruits, and possibly even targeting Vegapunk's knowledge. The guy doesn't need a war to make waves, he is the war. His crew. Let's be honest, most pirate captains in One Piece have some level of camaraderie. Even Kaido, who ruled by force, still had followers who shared his vision of a pirate's world. Blackbeard's crew, on the other hand, feels more like a cult of chaos. Shiryu of the Rain, the sadistic swordsman who replaces a dying sense of justice with murder. Katarina Devon, the Crescent Moon Hunter who literally wears other people's faces. Avalo Pizarro, a man who can fuse with entire islands, because apparently being part of the scenery wasn't enough. Doc Q, who treats disease like a joke, and his horse that's also somehow dying every second. They're not loyal because they love Teach, they're loyal because they fear him and the opportunities he brings. Blackbeard doesn't unite people through trust, he unites them through shared madness. And in a twisted way, it works. Every single one of his crew members represents some broken part of the pirate world. Greed, bloodlust, deception, and ambition. Together, they embody the ugly truth of piracy that Luffy's generation tries to defy. If the Straw Hats are the dream of freedom, the Blackbeard pirates are the nightmare that comes when freedom loses its soul. What's Blackbeard planning? Now here's where it gets scary. Even at this late point in the story, we still don't know what Teach is ultimately after. Sure, he wants to be Pirate King, but his actions go beyond that title. He's not chasing treasure, he's chasing control. He's actively hunting down devil fruits, possibly to create a fleet of users with overpowered abilities. Some theories even suggest he's trying to understand the secret of how to take the powers directly from people. If true, he could literally industrialize devil fruit theft, turning his crew into the most unstoppable force in history. And let's not forget, he's also collecting poneglyphs, the same ancient text that led to Laugh Tale. But unlike Luffy, who seeks the truth of the world, Teach likely wants to own it. Imagine what happens if he discovers the truth of the ancient weapons, or worse, finds Uranus, the rumored sky weapon. The man already wields the power to destroy islands. Add ancient weapons to that, and suddenly the world government's worst nightmare isn't Dragon or Luffy, it's a man with a laugh like a cannon and a dream blacker than the abyss. The final rival. At the end of the day, Oda built Blackbeard as Luffy's mirror. Both inherited the will of D. Both seek to become Pirate King. Both build their own families. But everything Luffy stands for, hope, freedom, and friendship, Blackbeard corrupts. When Luffy smiles, it inspires. When Blackbeard laughs, it chills you to your core. Their eventual clash isn't just going to be a fight for the One Piece, it'll be a fight for the soul of the world. Because only one dream can survive. The dream of freedom, or the dream of control. And if history's any indication, Blackbeard is perfectly fine burning the world to find out which one wins. So, why is Blackbeard the most dangerous character in One Piece? Because he's not just another villain. He's a strategist, a thief of powers, a manipulator of fate, and the living embodiment of the worst kind of dream, the one that consumes everything around it. He's chaos, wearing the smile of a man who believes destiny owes him a crown. And if Luffy represents the sun that brings a new dawn, then Blackbeard is the black hole waiting to swallow it whole. But what do you think? Will Teach be the final obstacle before the One Piece is found? Or is he just another pawn in a much bigger game? Let me know your thoughts down below, and as always, thanks for watching Sailing the Grand Line. Until next time, keep your eyes on the horizon, because somewhere out there, Blackbeard is still laughing in the dark.